So no, I wouldn't answer. Better like to talk to you about Pierre. He's living in a poor neighborhood in Douala, and he's angry. He's angry because he's got no running waters for him and his family, despite in those days UNDP money available for public works. Not far, there is Victorine. She's angry also because her 8-year-old daughter hasn't had any class for 3 weeks because just the teacher wasn't replaced. She wished she could afford like private school, but unfortunately she can't. I'm angry with them when I met them and I heard their story. I've worked with local community organizations to see what could be done actually to help those people suffering injustice to organize and to have a better process. So that how we conceive zero injustice. To imagine how we could go to be more efficient in organizing public action. Just imagine. Pierre would come, organize with some of the neighbors, and just go directly to the water management district. There would be 80, he would bring empty bottled water, some empty bucket, just knock on the doors, enter, climb the stairs, knock on the office saying, sorry, we just don't have water in the neighborhood, so if you don't mind, we just look for water here around. Imagine Victorine. She would just organize with other school parents so they could bring 200 children in the local office of the education ministry. They would just arrive saying, we don't have any class for 3 weeks in our neighborhood, so if you don't mind, we just organize a class here today. Would you support this kind of action? We believe they are efficient for 3 reasons. First, because they are based on concrete, documented injustice. Second, because they are targeting specific decision makers. And third, because they are not led by activists, they are led by normal people such as Pierre or Victorine who just want to make change in their communities. So we've worked with 2 local community organizations in Douala to imagine what was needed to make the community organizing process more efficient. And we've seen that using existing technology in terms of mapping, in terms of matching people, in terms of keeping track, that we could have a tool that would help us. First, that would help Pierre and Victorine to share the injustice they're living through and mapping. Second, that would help us to match with other people sharing the same concern and organize local meeting and citywide meeting. Third, that would help them to target the right institution so that they could organize public action. And fourth, that would help them to keep tracks of the commitment to make sure what has been moved forward and what hasn't. So we believe like this could make some change. I've been a community organizer for 8 years now. As a founder of REACT, I've helped organize 8,000 families affected by land grabbing so we could build solid community organization to achieve some change. Our network includes community organization in Douala, Ivory Coast and Tunis, and we believe this organization will help, will use the tool to make some change. So we believe zero injustice will help it. We join the fight.